Oye ká Amala le tó yìí. Ẹ jọ̀ọ́, Amala tó bá lè fi fọ́yàn létí. Problem. Oh, I hear you. Welcome back to our YouTube channel. If you're just joining us for the first time, thank you. Make sure you subscribe, like this video, watch till the end, leave us a comment because your engagement is how we stay inspired and keep doing this for you. And if this is not your first time, welcome back. Yay! Today we're doing something very simple. We're making ogbono soup. You know, for the longest of time, I used to think ogbono soup. Don't laugh at me. Don't laugh at me. Promise you don't laugh. I don't even know what it is made of. I don't know if it's mango seed, if it's pumpkin seed. It is ogbono soup. So we're going to be doing that today. It's simple, straightforward, no drama. As a matter of fact, we're not even doing serere. We're going to put into consideration today people that don't eat crayfish. Normally when I make ogbono, I always put crayfish. So today we're going to be doing something different. No crayfish in this ogbono. So if you're allergic to crayfish, it's not the end of the world. You can still eat ogbono. We're going to do this. We are doing this for you. The second thing we're doing, I don't know if you guys ever tried poundo inside microwave. Do you do that? Am I the only one? It's the only me. Tell the truth. It's the only me. Yeah. Something fast. Put it in the water, put it in this, slap it. Poundo is ready. But today we're going to try it. Experiment it with Amala. Ha! Are you thinking what I'm thinking? Bruh. Oh, it's gonna be fun. So, stay tuned. Let's get into it. I have here omoshaki and stockfish. When I say it's simple, I mean it's simple. Straightforward, that's all. And that is all I'm using here today because like I said, it's fast. We're trying to do something quick. We're not boiling goat meat, boiling fish, boiling anything. It's a simple, straight to the point kind of dish for today. But if you have goat meat, if you have beef, if you have fish, if you have any other item that you want to put in your food, please feel free to do that. The other thing is make sure your meats or ingredients are cooked first before you put them in your soup. For this particular dish, or generally, I always, when I buy my pomo or shaki, I pre-boil it or parboil it. I boil it to a point where, even if I want to eat it like that, I can eat it. But today, I am going to, let's say this way. At the time I'm cooking, just something quick so that I can grab all the ingredients with salt, maggots, whatever it is you add to your meat. I'm gonna get started on that. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put everything right in the pot. Add me a little water just to rinse it out. That water. Bruh. I have an all-season spice here. I've already pre-mixed it, so I'm just going to use that instead. In here I have ginger, garlic, pepper, onion powder, salt and milk. And this we're just going to let it boil. In the bigger pot, we're going to get started on our ogbono soup. Why do we used to do that thing? You got on fire and you'll be waiting for us to dry. Come, let me tell you why. Because if you turn on the stove and the water, and there's still water in it, if you add whether palm oil or vegetable oil or any other oil, once it mixes with the water, it just starts splashing all over the place. So to avoid that, that's why we do that, just in case you ever wondered. I thought about it for a long time too. So here we're just going to add a little bit of palm oil. I don't know if that's a little bit. I'm going to turn off the heat. Now, the reason why we usually turn off the heat is if the oil is too hot and you pour in your blended ogbono seed, it can cause the ogbono to fry. I don't know if that makes sense. And then it would not draw. It just would, it would be flat. So you don't want hot oil. The burner or the base is still hot, so it's keeping the palm oil at a regular temperature, just not hot. It's gonna mix with the palm oil. I think I've seen some people use just water to mix it before adding it to the palm oil. I've seen people boil this and just add the ogbono to it and add the palm oil to it. There are different methods, and I honestly cannot tell you that this is a particular method you must use or must not use. You know, heaven, I'm even praying at this point that I'm doing the right thing. I shall know that the ogbono must burn. And I don't think I've ever had it with Amala, which is another reason for today's experiment. It's always pounded, if not pounded, is ever. But let's see what black and brown is going to do. The other thing we're going to find out is what it's going to taste like without crayfish. And if it's an abomination in your village, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to offend you. I'm just going to turn that off, and then I'm going to add that to my soup. I've tasted this, and if you're in my family of little to no salt, this is perfect for you. The seasoning that I put in the pomoro shaki and stockfish was okay. In my opinion, I don't think I'm missing anything from not having crayfish in this, in my opinion. But I'm not in the family of little or no Maggi. So what I did was I put a little Maggi and a little salt in here. And if you're wondering why I mixed it in water, because of the state of the soup right now, if I just pour it directly in there, it could just lump up and I'll start fighting with the Maggi and the salt. I'm not about that right now. So I'm just gonna add this and just let the water and the salt do its thing. We're gonna let that simmer for a bit. Now I have the this thing on low heat. I'm gonna rinse my spinach. I put spinach in my soup. Feel free to use any other leaf. I know some people use bitter leaf. I know some people use okazi. I know some people use uziza. Whatever rocks your boat. Unless you explicitly say otherwise. In this soup, I mean in this kitchen, we are a spinach family. Spinach family. A spinach family. Keep it simple. Simple and straightforward. I have my spinach already here. I'm just adding that in there. Rinsed and straight into the pot. This is the only thing I can afford to fight with today because now it's time to scatter the leaf into the soup. What the spinach does, in addition to its healthy flavor, is it gives the food color. As a matter of fact, green in anything gives the food color. Green in fried rice, please don't put spinach inside jollof rice. Feel free to put green peas if you want, if you're looking for color. I won't do that, but whatever rocks your boots. Green peppers inside fried rice. I put spinach in my porridge, in my yam porridge. I love it. I love it, guys. I love it. Now, this is not a wedu where if you leave it on fire, the drawness will disappear. Don't be afraid. Once it thickens and gets to the point where it does get to in this sense, it is good. As a matter of fact, once I turn off the fire, it's gonna thicken. Because right now, I'm sure some of you will be saying, oh, this might be too watery for you. The consistency is not good for you. I hear you. But once it's ready, feel free to turn it off and leave it for additional few minutes or just to cool down and see it again, and you'll see that it's thicker than how you left it when the fire was on. But there you have it. This is my soup. I still have it on low heat because I want the spinach to cook for a little bit. Like I I said I kept it simple and I kept it crayfishness. Now let's get to that experiment that we were talking about. Are you ready to experiment with me? Oh, why is that microwave? Please, make sure you don't show this to my father. I almost did that. Make sure my father doesn't see this video.
Bruh.
Oh, yes. Experiment, Imode. Experiment, Imode. I don't know, this is a half cup. I'm gonna do maybe just... Alright, let's do this. I'm gonna do 2 cups. Okay, never be too full. Please do not add cold water. I mean, do not add hot water. Either room temperature or cold water. Because if you add hot water, then you're trying to cook it, and then you just make a whole mess because you cannot cook inside plastic. What we're trying to do is mix it till it's lump-free, well combined. Very cutesy, very demure. I'm gonna add a little bit of water. Just to loosen it up, because the idea is to cook it, I guess. We're gonna know in a couple of minutes whether or not this is a bad idea. I'm gonna throw it in microwave for about 5 minutes for starters. See what it looks like after 5 minutes. And then we come back. 5 minutes. 5 minutes later. Are you guys thinking what I'm thinking? Is this an epic fail? Alright. That gown. Ew. Whoa. It's not looking like the way I want it to look, but I'm not giving up just yet. I'm still gonna put it back and see, but I just wanted to pull it together and put it again. Maybe 5 minutes was not enough. Please don't do this at home. Put your amala on fire. But hey, I guess it's not over until it's over. Shebi, when you mix amala too, you first put it back, pour water inside, and then put it back on. So we're going to do the same thing with this one and give it another 5 minutes. During that 5 minutes, we're going to be praying to Master Jesus to help us. Because I don't want to eat pound though. I want to eat amala and ogbonge. And make sure that I haven't thought of in a long time. Or ever, actually. Let's add some water. Guys, I don't think we're there yet, but this is significantly different. Let me tell you what I feel about this, or how I feel about this. I might as well have put it on fire, because my assumption was it was gonna be easier just throwing it in the microwave, because we pound 3-4 minutes put in there. But this is 11 minutes later, and even though it's coming together, you know, it's still not there yet in my opinion. I think this is too much raw. So maybe if I did half a cup or 1 cup, it would have been better. And it's too late to go back. I'm gonna do this again. I mean, put it back, put some water in it again, and put it back in the microwave for the last time. This time around, maybe for 5 minutes, because oye ka mala le to yi.
Bruh.
Ejo, amala to ba le fi fon yo leti. Problem. Oya ko fele. Ko fele bi ko fele bi eti. So personally, I won't do this again. If I'm gonna make amala, I'm just gonna do it on fire. So Daddy, you were right. I still hope you don't see this video. Here we are, 5 minutes later. Are you worried on my behalf? Because I am worried as well. Is it gonna come out? But I know that it's no longer hard, which is good. Now let me say it again. If we're gonna try the microwave method, I don't think it's a method that does not work. I think it works. I just think it's equally time consuming as, it consumes as much time as putting it on fire will. So if you want to do this, just make sure you are doing baby quantity, not this type of quantity. Baby quantity, 1 cup, half cup, quick, get it out. That one won't need to stay in the microwave for 5 minutes, and at the same time, in my opinion, it's too small to even actually put on fire. What's here, Romeo? We'll do this behind the scene and come and show you what it looks like when we're done.
A few moments later.
Alright guys, so this is our microwave amala. Honestly, I'm here. Microwave amala and the ogbono. Like I told you before, it's going to be, I feel like the ogbono will be, not I feel like, but let me show you what I mean. You see that? You see that? So, this is somebody else's food, and this is mine. Let us get into it. Oh, damn. Why have I not eaten this sooner? Hey, try this.
Bruh.
If you haven't subscribed, don't forget, subscribe to our YouTube channel. And maybe you can mix yourself some of this as well. We're going to make sure for that Toby to enjoy Amala. So we will be back behind the scene very soon.
Bruh.
Amen. Amen.
This is what I'm talking about. You see this?
Well, legit finishing this right in front of you. Can you imagine? Jesus. Stop it.
This is Amala. This is not semo or poundo.
I don't really like. I should let Toby finish his food in peace. We'll see you guys again in the next video. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe to our YouTube channel. Until next time, have a good one, guys. Bye.